Trying to be happy is usually considered a wise life choice for a healthy life. Certainly when one is navigating through airports with security checks, baggage identification, etc., it's advisable to look on the bright side. What happens though, when your name is happy and you, your husband and your son are simply trying to fly to Miami when obstacles are being thrown in your way at every step? Let me share with you the trials and tribulations of Happy's woeful tale. Be the first to know, join our Facebook page. Function, D, S, ID, var JS, fjs equal D get elements tag name, S, 0, if, D get element bid, ID, return, JS equal D createlment, S, JS.id equal ID, JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net / n_us / all JS number XFBML equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997, FJS parent node insert before, JS, FJS, document, script, Facebook JS SDK. Happy is not a fan of flying. In fact, she's a bit queasy when boarding a plane, but a family Simha in Florida meant she had no option but to take to the skies. She and her travel consultant reviewed a myriad of options before choosing an American airline ticket that had her flying on Iberia Airlines to Madrid with a quick connection to an American Airlines plane across the Atlantic to Miami where her daughter resided. I'd be remiss if I didn't add that she no doubt chose this option as it tends to be quite inexpensive compared to other airlines. American Airlines is no low-cost carrier. Headquartered in the heart of Texas, this Fort Worth-based firm is the world's largest airline when measured by both fleet size and revenue. AA averages nearly 6,700 flights every single day to hundreds of destinations in more than 50 countries. It was a muggy, humid day in late July when Happy and her clan arrived early at Israel's Ben Gurion Airport. The lines were long, but the air conditioning kept the crowds at bay, and after a few purchases in the duty-free stores, they boarded their Iberian flight to Madrid. Happy later reported it was the last peaceful time they had for over 48 hours. No doubt many of you reading this are certain you know what happened next. Rubbing your chin, you're presuming they missed their connecting flight. Tight connections and switching planes is never a smart idea unless you give yourself plenty of time. Sorry to disappoint you, but they didn't miss the connecting flight, it was cancelled outright. I've heard of airlines cancelling flights due to mechanical reasons. Weather can of course play a large part in an airline scrubbing a scheduled flight. When that first flight is cancelled, it initiates a snowball effect. Metaphorically, a snowball effect is a process that starts from an initial state of small significance, say a flight is delayed departing Hong Kong to London, and builds upon itself, becoming larger, so the flight from London to Madrid loses its departure slot at Heathrow and the crew exhausts its legally permitted flight time limitation, and also perhaps potentially calamitous, so there's no aircraft to fly Madrid to Miami. Airlines try to avoid cancelling flights to save money. They cancel flights to prevent wider cancellations and delays. The idea that airlines could benefit from such cancellations, at the expense of their passengers' convenience, may seem like a logical argument if you think of a single flight in isolation.